What is going on, guys? Coming for the storm here, bringing you a brand new video of Madden 16 Ultimate Team. Today's going to be an auction block video. Just going to show you guys a couple of purchases that I am going to make. Before I do that, I'm going to show you the team here. As you can see, got some elites scattered in there now. Not looking too shabby. On the offense, probably going to I think I'm going to pick up a receiver today, and then I'm going to grab a left guard and a right tackle to kind of solidify that offensive line. And then the defense is looking like this. Could definitely use a lot of work. The only thing I'm going to do, I think, with the defense is I'm going to upgrade both of my outside linebackers. So nothing crazy. We do have 205K, so I could definitely make some big purchases, but I'm going to kind of go small for now. There's some of those new Road to the Playoff cards that have come out. That are quite expensive at the moment, but definitely cards I'm interested in. So I'm gonna kind of hang on my coins for a little bit, and wait for those cards that I want to come down in price a little bit. So without further ado, let's make our first purchase, which is going to be Anthony Barr from the Vikings. I'm gonna pick him up here for 1,400 coins. Barkevious Mingo has been playing pretty well for me. He's been on the team basically the entire time, but it was kind of time to make a change there. Anthony Barr's got some great speed, pretty good in coverage, so which is really what I'm looking for. And then gonna make one more purchase here at the linebacking core. This is one I'm making. It's gonna be the exact same overall as the card I already have, but the way they compare, the team of the week, Telvin Smith, is so much better, and this one's actually up for a pretty good deal, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that here before I compare them. But he actually compares extremely well to Sean Lee, and Telvin Smith is like my ideal linebacker with great speed, great hit power, great tackling, but he's also got some tremendous catching stats with 77, and then his coverage stats are also very good compared to most people at his position, 75 man and 86 zone. So compare him real quick to Sean Lee, and obviously everything. I mean, Sean Lee's got tremendous play rec, which Telvin Smith does not have. So, but using him, play rec obviously really doesn't matter much, or it matters just not as much, and then just a little less in pursuit. But everything else, Telvin Smith has the advantage in. So, big pickup there, going to kind of bolster the linebacking core just a little bit with these two purchases. And if you guys notice the wide receiving core I have a lot of speedsters. I guess not a lot, but I've got two speedsters on the outside. I've got Mike Wallace and Deshaun Jackson, and then Edelman in the slot. And I don't really have that solid possession receiver necessarily at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up DeAndre Hopkins. And actually, looking at this, I'm probably going to pay the extra 100 coins for the Hopkins that has 30 contracts instead of the Hopkins that has 3. So we're going to go ahead and scoop up Hopkins for 4K. Again, nothing crazy. I know there's a better Hopkins out there, but not interested in spending that many coins at the moment, as I'm actually going to spend quite a few here on this next purchase on the offensive line. But Hopkins, really all I'm looking for is the possession guy on the outside to go along with my other speedy guys. So now I can move Deshaun Jackson into the slot, and then Mike Wallace can be the other outside guy, and he can be more for the long ball. I'm gonna pick up Lane Johnson here. I'm not too sure why he's so expensive. He's got some great balanced stats, so, and there's really nobody else with stats this good that is this cheap, I guess. The only other close one that I liked was Phil Loadholt, the most feared Loadholt, but he's going, I think, for like 50,000 coins almost. So really, basically double the price, more than double the price. Really wasn't worth the slight stat boost. So gonna spend a little bit of coins here on Lane Johnson, but hopefully he can make it worth our while. Let's compare him real quick. Actually, at right tackle, I have been using Brandon Scherf most of the time because he's kind of got the most balance out of everyone I have. I mean, his pass block's kind of low, but I do run more often than I pass, so looking for that run block more than the pass block. But Lane Johnson, obviously, just an improvement all over the board. So going to be very happy with that one. And then we have one more purchase to make, and that is at the left guard position. I've been using Andrew Norwell pretty much most of the year. I actually purchased him in an earlier auction block video, and he's been doing great for me. So going to go ahead and pick up his Road to the Playoffs card that came out. And obviously, no need to compare him to the old one, because he's obviously going to be better in every stat. But that 93 run block is great, 89 pass, and 84 impact block with 87 strength, 6'6". So definitely for 5,300 coins, I'm not going to complain about that. I could probably get him a little cheaper in like a day or two, but definitely looking to improve now. So that's what I'm doing there. So I'm going to go ahead and put these new guys into the lineup. I'll go ahead. Looks like when I am done, and then I will wrap up the video. Alright, so the lineup has been updated. Let's see, the offensive line looking pretty good now. Added Norwell and Lane Johnson in there. DeAndre Hopkins added in here at receiver, so looking a little bit stronger there at the receiving core. Obviously, no drastic changes that really jump out at you, but I think they will make a pretty big difference in the games. And then the only changes on defense, the two outside linebackers, Telvin Smith. Really loved using his base card. So hopefully the team of the week is just as good and obviously much better. And then Anthony Barr, I've heard a lot of good things about his card. I enjoyed using his, rookie edition last year towards the end of the year. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for his Road to the Playoffs card to drop in value, because that is one of the cards I do have a lot of interest in. So I'm going to be picking that up very soon, but for now I'll roll with the base Anthony Barr at 81 overall. So that's the defense, and the offense, brand new team, sticking at 84 overall. We've got to be right on the verge there of 85, which I do need to get to 85 to do those dual styles. So I'm going to be trying to do that here in the near future. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you are interested in some more Madden 16 content, including Ultimate Team and also some Draft Champions, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate everybody who stuck around to this point to watch. I will see you guys later.